Hello, I'm Mike from the Life Junkies, and this is my Euro Championship final video. So this is the first video where I'm recording myself playing the game. I tried for the Euro Championships playoffs final, and I hated it. I'm probably going to hate this one as well. So anyway, in stealing something from Grass and Gear, this video is sponsored by 4 Pure Easy Peeler Session IPA. So there you go. Let's crack that open. And the glass. This makes great viewing, even because so you can't see me. Right, so is that pause? So tactics wise, it's my 5-3-2 that I went for. I showed up in my tactics video from last week. The lineup is the same because I've literally only just recorded that tactics video. So I've got Pickford in goal, Stones, Dyer, and Gibson. Gibson has been amazing for me in this run as my left side. In fact, it should have been Joe Gomez, but he got injured in the group games. Walker and Bertrand on the wings, with Henderson holding, and Lana and Ali playing as my Mazzella and centre mid attack. And then Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane, my 2 forward players. So let's go to the dressing room. Pick up where you left off in the last match. And go. Right. So England versus Italy in the Euro Championships final. Italy attacking down the left. Cross, and Pickford gets it. Easy. Bertrand throw, Sterling. Back to Bertrand. Into Lallana and tackled. Sterling with a ball out. Why was he shooting there? Because he had nothing on. So Henderson sweeping up there, which is what he's done really well for us. So yeah, I mentioned our Euro playoff final a minute ago, and I touched on the fact that we didn't qualify in the tactics video, but I didn't sort of explain exactly what happened. So we finished third in our group, Serbia topping the group and Greece in second place, and I got sacked. So my Bracer version 1 got sacked. I'm going to be keeping a tally of the amount of the versions of myself I get for in this. So I loaded up a new manager to carry on with the same tactic, thinking, I'll prepare for next season. We'll take this tactic to the World Cup and see if we can get a bit more luck. And what actually happened with me not understanding how the Nations League fully works of qualification for the Euros, we actually got our second chance. We got this just came up with, you're in the semi-finals of the playoff against Northern Ireland. Oh, wicked. So played that. Nice convincing 3-0 win. And then we drew Poland in the finals, and again another 3-0 win with Harry Kane scoring 4 goals over those two as Italy attack moved forward and tackle by Bertrand. Anyway, so that saw us through, which maybe it was a little bit harsh from the FA to sack us when we played well and still had a chance of qualifying, but version 2 it is. Actually 4 teams from my qualifying group made it into the Euro Championships, as Sweden, who finished 4th, made it as well, and Sweden, Serbia and Greece ended up in the same group with Sweden. There you go. So this is what I said in the tactics video. Bertrand in acres of space, well not acres of space, but in space enough to get tapped down the wing, and we get a corner from it. He just, Pickford, I haven't tasked him to do anything. He literally just plays the balls to the 2 wing backs all the time, and that is an awful corner. I really want to do some Jim G style getting excited, but I can't really. I might bring on, have I got any young wingers I can swap for Pickford? I don't know. Bring on Rashford for Pickford. There you go, free kick. Ooh. See, obviously Italy haven't heard about the fact that set pieces are overpowered in this year's FM. I should have done this before I actually started recording. You know, we're here now. Let's go to TV mode. And extended, because you don't want to be here watching this all day. There you go, Italy tap down left, cut inside. We haven't really done much, which is a bit worrying. We have one long shot in nearly half an hour. It's not like they're doing much either, but they're doing more than us. It's worrying that we're not even controlling possession, which we've been doing for pretty much every match, even against teams like France who've been better with possession. We're 41%, it's awful. There you go, Sterling. Oh, that was awful. And back. Ooh. See, I mentioned in the taxi fish over the get stuck in. Hasn't given me any real issues. I've seen a lot of flying tackles like that, but you know, some have been a fair bit worse, which from data analysis you could be seeing, you know, as a foul in the booking or whatever. But obviously the game's not. It's not that within the game's mind, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But no real red cards, no issues. Ben Gibson, no. Sterling moves in, crosses to no one, because no one. Why would anyone be on the end of a cross that's going across the goal? That'd be silly. Back to our line. Oh, just giving it too much space. There you go. Sort that in the end. Might need to go a bit more aggressive at some point. It's aggressive at some point in the second half. Go Lallana, Dele, push forward, and what a waste! What an absolute waste! Right, have we got more green in the analysis? Right, I'm far from pleased. I'll keep it on because they're all players that can actually do something. It's not great. Right, let's go and see what happens. So, Kane to Ali, that's it. This is it. That never looked like being a decent chance. I just wanted to get excited about something. And all I could manage was, oh. We're doing better in possession now. And nothing's happening. I've got nothing more to tell you to keep this interesting. This is why I scrapped the last one, because I was like, this is so boring. Oh, Walker in the box. Oh. Right, I'm going to think about making changes now. Right, I'll let them all know. Oh, that is possibly the worst set piece I've ever seen on an FM. What are we going to do with it? Just knocking it about there, long shot, cool. They're not particularly worrying me at the moment, but I'd like to see a bit more, so I'm going to bring on Trent. I would have started Trent from the start. He's been really good, but he was a bit knackered after the Portugal game. And I think Ali off, he's got a yellow card. Bring on James Maddison. James Maddison, one of the surprise packages. He's pretty tasty. Let's go. So let's see. I don't know. This is my problem with FM, is I rely on my tactic to work rather than making the changes. Ooh. What are you going to do, Stones? That's nothing. We're going to do nothing. The amount of throw-ins we get, I should really do a long throw-in set piece. I've got players that can throw. I've got about 15 again. Oh, that's better. That's better. more like what we're going to see. That's what I was going to try and say, but I forgot what I was going to say halfway through it. Here we go. Is he playing it around the box? Immobile now pushing up. Right, playing it around in our box. That's right, we're in shape. We'll let them have that space if they want it. As long as my right back goes to close down the player pushing forward. That was horrendous. He really should have scored that. That was the best chance of the game so far. Right, nothing much happening. Get ready to make another sub when we hit 80 minutes. Do I take off Kane? He scored 4 goals for us in the semis. Right. There's definitely going to be comments on the fact that I go right into my tactics screen to make every change. You know what? I'm going to keep Kane on. I'm going to take Sterling off. Yeah, that's the right move. I've got a more attacking formation I can go where we lose Henderson and swap in for a striker. But I don't feel the need to make that change yet because we're not being outplayed. We're not losing, and I still feel like it's just that we just need to nick that goal. If we go all out, we'll leave ourselves open. Stones are close. Is he moving forward now? Mother. I'm probably saying that could be it's Mobile, isn't it, or something? You might notice I'm not even trying to pronounce a lot of his names. Right, Trent, go on, Trent. That's forward for Rashford. I don't bring Rashford on. No, I meant to bring Lindegaard on for Sterling. I've obviously brought Rashford on. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, at least I haven't taken my goalkeeper off for a winger. Right, that is going to take us through to the end of that. Right, this has been a pretty dross match to record. All reds because we are shit. Right. We deserve to win this. We don't, but it's worked. So, right. This is the point. This is where you sort of do I go for it and risk letting in the goal, or do I keep doing what we're doing and hope we can nick one? I feel like we've had the better of the chances. We've had one really good chance. We've had a few. There you go. Letting them pass around. That was the waste of a highlight, wasn't it? Really. Alright, come on. Give me something else to see. Something else to talk about. No, nothing. Adam Lani. Oh, no, that's not good. Jordan, you do scare me sometimes. It's Jordan that's fumbled that free kick against Armenia that cost us the win there. Not that we should have been, we should have been doing better than that against Armenia, but right. This is starting to worry me now. What we can't afford is to let in another goal now, but that is completely pointless. Right. I might not go for a more aggressive tactic, but I might take off one of the midfielders to bring on a striker. Just give us a bit more wherewithal up front. Right. Wait for half time and extra time. It's Ben Gibson. Forward to Madison, forward to Rashford. Go on, use him on the wing, that's it. My wing backs aren't getting as advanced as I want them to. Oh! They nearly gifted us one there. Right. Oh, Harry, you've been bad. Right. Let's bring on Jesse for Lallana because he's got a yellow card. So if I push him up. So Henderson will just sit there. Let's change Madison to. Let's keep him as Mezzella support. Drop Lingard back and. Ooh, I didn't want to look at Rashford. Hi, Rashford. Right. Thinking. What's this? So rubbish tackling. We have trying to use a presser, but I don't think either of them are really suited to a pressing forward attack. Right, let's go. 2 strikers and Lingard back on the pitch where he was supposed to be a good half hour ago. Right, Bertrand, cross it. Oh, how did that not go out? Right, let's go. No, Madison back to Trent. Trent into Rashford in space. To Madison into the box. Go on, yes! Come on! I told you James Madison was good. You didn't believe me, did you? What? Trent to Rashford. Madison. Right, you're going to drop back now. I'm quite happy to drop you back. Let's move Madison across. There you go. I will say that I'm not gonna. I have got a part of the bus tactic, but not now. I'm not risking. I find it too risky when you're only 1-0 up. There you go. Oh, no, we don't want any highlights. Well, I'm okay with no highlights now. We're cool. Cool. We don't need any highlights. Oh, Trent. That's it. Cross. Donnarumma. Gets it. Oh, Trent. Maybe I should ask some time waste a bit. See how this highlight works out first. Mobile. Push it forward. Get him around. Get him around. No. And that's all. The cross comes in. Stones is out. Good man. Oh, you absolute gits. I worked myself down from several different swear words there. That's not even overpowered set pieces, is it? It's come out and we just let him run through our defence. Absolute balls. Right, cool. Penalties. Not worried at all. I hate penalties in FM. Ooh, gone. So it forward to Madison. To wing. Well, not that wing. I mean, the wing is in a useful pass. Not a pass that completely stops our play. That's better. Gone! Oh, lads, I don't want penalties. No penalties, lads, come on. That's going to be it now. I'll just whistle. That's it. Cool. Right. So these are the guys I selected as my penalty takers before we started this. At the start of the tournament. Not what we're playing. Right, let's get this sorted out. So, when it comes to penalties, I've got a thing which is basically based after, surprise surprise, Chelsea in the Champions League final. And it's something you notice with a lot of teams they do, is that my best penalty taker won't be going first. He'll be going third. So there you go, Harry goes third. My second best penalty taker goes fifth. The idea behind that is that you've got someone sturdy for that fifth penalty if you need someone sturdy there. but you're not wasting your best penalty taker if you have issues before that. So he comes in third. If we're struggling, then he comes in and hopefully steadies the ship. All right. Mobilize. Sky's it? Go on, sky it. No. All right, Rashford. Go on, sir. Yes, that's it. I can't celebrate penalties because it's just the whole thing just stresses me out too much. Ratty, yes, I can celebrate a save though. That's good. Go on, John. Channel your Frank LeBouf. Yes, well in. Cristante. Is that how you pronounce that? No, that's him. It's alright, John. It's alright. Go on, Harold. Go on, Harold. Oh, you absolute donkey. Why did I keep him on again? Great, Sonny. Bad. Go on, Trent. Go on, son. Oh, what are you doing to me, lads? No. Alright, I've got to save this to carry on in the penalties. Arena. Nah, of course he's got it. Balls. Well, there you go. The tactic that got me sacked from qualification got me to the finals, but not quite enough. I'm sure people will come in and say I should have been a bit more aggressive. I didn't really want to upset the balance, but in hindsight maybe I should have. But in hindsight I could be a Champions League winning manager if I had hindsight. Cool. Right, that's been that. That has been a waste of possibly over 20 minutes of your life. There you go. Unlucky lads. You're a bunch of bellends, but unlucky anyway. Right, cool. Thank you for joining me if you joined me. And if you've made it that far, well done. I'm not sure I would have. So, yeah, if I do upload this, which there's a strong chance I won't. But if I do upload this and you are watching this, then cheers. Hi guys, if you enjoyed this video, I have the tactic that I managed to get to the Euro Championships final with, which will be up on the screen. If you are into wrestling, then I have started to do a weekly podcast. The first episode is a review of NXT War Games and a preview of Survivor Series. That preview will be no good to you now, but the review of War Games will be, and Survivor Series will be previewed this week, Sunday, on my podcast again. So come check us out. Cheers, guys.